everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mimansa and on this channel we are going to talk about all the topics, all the things that we as youth feel but we are hesitant to talk about. You know, कभी कभी ऐसे होते हैं कि कुछ टॉपिक्स ऐसे होते हैं कि हमको किसी से बात करनी है, we need some suggestions, we need someone to guide us, but then again we don't know whom to talk to, and then we resort to online mediums and YouTubes and Quora and whatnot कि हम देख ले, हमें कहीं ना कहीं से suggestion मिल जाए. So I thought that why not start a YouTube channel wherein I share my experiences, my learnings, my suggestions, and it might help someone. So in today's video, the topic is are you feeling low? Yes, we often come across nowadays millennials or youth saying that, you know, I'm feeling low, I don't know, I'm feeling sad, mujhe nahi pata what's happening, I don't feel good. So we are very much accustomed with these words right now, and I believe that feeling low doesn't come just like that. There is a particular reason, there is a particular root cause that we do not address as individuals. It could be because of various reasons. Maybe we don't want to accept that this particular scenario, person or thing has affected us in a way that it shouldn't be, or sometimes it could be many of the things. It could be not having a proper routine, even that makes you feel low. If it could be getting upset over someone, some comment that has been passed by someone, or it could be because something happened that triggered something inside us. So there are various reasons, and while I know that feeling low, you know, many people just do not address the root cause, or we just don't know that कि क्यों एक पर्टिकुलर फीलिंग है, कि क्यों हमें ऐसा फील हो रहा है. सो आई एम गोना शेयर some tips and tricks which can help you to uplift your mood and to let's get into the video. So first and foremost thing, recognize your feelings. Now guys, I cannot stress enough on this one particular thing, that recognizing your feelings, recognizing the root cause of why, like you just have to answer why. Like what happens with me is whenever I feel low, मेरे साथ ऐसे होता है कि I don't know the reason that okay, this particular thing has upsetted me, but then I refrain from addressing it or refrain from accepting the fact that this thing has particularly triggered me and I am in low mood because of that. So instead of running away from things that trigger us or you know, gets the best of us, we should address it. Second is self-realization. Guys, many a times we as individuals, some people are way too much empathetic, some people, they are people pleasers, so that we don't realize our own worth, we don't realize our own self-respect, that you know, even as much as we are empathetic or as much as we connect with other individuals have to equally connect with us and respect our boundaries. So self-realization is very important. Once you get through that stage that okay, you know, I'm not going to listen to anybody, or I'm just not going to let anyone ruin my self-esteem or make me feel low, half of the game is won. I mean, ऐसे थोड़ी हो सकता है यार कि कोई भी आया है और कोई भी आपको कुछ भी बोल के चला जाए. We cannot let that happen, because अगर हम चुप है ना, लोग सोचते हैं कि ये बोल नहीं सकता या ये बोल नहीं सकती. It's not like that. It's more of कि we don't want to hurt people, or we don't want to give back answers to be labeled as they are कि ये तो बहुत outspoken है, या फिर ये तो she talks back or he talks back, इनको etiquettes नहीं है, जो भी है. मतलब sometimes because of the social obligations or because of societal pressure or anything, हम चुप रह जाते हैं. बट चुप रहना सबसे गलत बात है. कि वो कहते हैं ना कि गलत करना और गलत को सहना दोनों इक्वली सेम काउंट होता है. सिंपल वर्ड्स में ये बोलना कि यार अपने ऊपर भी तरस खाओ, एंड जितना तरस तुम दूसरों पे खाते हो, जितना तुम एम्पैथी दूसरों को दिखाते हो, अपने आप को उतना सेल्फ कंपैशन दिखाओ, अपनी वर्थ रियलाइज करो, एंड हाफ ऑफ द गेम इज डन देयर यार. आई मीन, जब लोगों को पता होगा ना कि यार इसको तो हम कुछ नहीं बोल सकते, हम we just cannot pass out blame comments on them, we cannot say certain things, you basically set the boundaries, which connects me to our third point, setting boundaries. Yes, guys, setting boundaries, as much as it looks all good on social media or in theoretical form, it is very important to apply it in personal life as well, in practical life as well, because sometimes people tend to cross that line. There's a very thin line between passing a joke, saying something in a very sarcastic way, and crossing a boundary. So a lot many people, they cross a boundary without even knowing anything, and if once we allow them to do it, then it becomes a habit. उनको ऐसे लगता है कि हम तो बोल देंगे, ये तो सामने से कुछ नहीं बोलते हैं, so we can get away with it. No, guys, let them know that they just cannot get away with it, and that if they've said something wrong, if they've crossed their boundaries, they have to apologize. They just cannot get away with it. And now making them apologize doesn't mean that you have to fight with them or you have to give them lame comments in return या आपको उनको रोस्ट करना है. ऐसे नहीं होता है कि tit for tat नहीं करना है. Communicate, guys. Communication is the key, which is our also fourth point, that yes, communicate your emotions, your feelings, and it includes both ways, listening and speaking. Listen to other person's perspective as well. कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि genuinely सामने वाला ना मजाक के फॉर्म में आपको एक बात बोल देता है, probably they think you are very close to them, he or she is very close to you, वो कुछ भी बोल सकते हैं, आप बुरा नहीं मानोगे या anything like that. बहुत सारी ऐसे फ्रेंडशिप्स होती है कि जहाँ पे ना फ्रेंडशिप्स में वो बाउंड्री क्रॉस कर देते हैं. उन्हें लगता है कि हम तो कुछ भी बोल सकते हैं और ये हमारा तो बेस्ट फ्रेंड है, हम तो कुछ भी बोल देंगे, तो बुरा नहीं मान सकता, which is not the case. So sit down and communicate कि what triggered you off and what you didn't like, and what the other person should be cautious enough from next time to not speak about a particular thing. And listen to them as well, and if they realize it, if they apologize, clear the matter there and then, that okay, now the other person, they have realized their mistake, and now that you have well communicated what you like and what you don't like, so वो एक चीज बैलेंस आउट हो जाती है. एंड इट अप्लाइज ऑन ऑल रिलेशनशिप्स, बी इट फैमिली relationships, be it your relationship with your parents, with your friends, your partner, your boyfriend or girlfriend, any relationship. Communication, as we see on the social media, is the key. It actually is, guys. So just communicate कि आपको क्या अच्छा नहीं लगा, सामने वाले को बताओ. कभी कभी क्या होता है, सामने वाले को नहीं पता होता है कि a certain thing or a certain remark can really upset you or make you sad or trigger something. So it is very important to make the other person well known with it. And then if they repeat it again, then come to setting boundaries with them. Then be firm and tell them that, see, I have told you once and this is again that you are doing and it is not acceptable to me. I'm not going to tolerate it. Set that boundary कि सामने वाले को बताओ कि भाई इससे पंगा नहीं लेना है, इसको हमने कुछ नहीं बोलना है. Now our next point is finding an activity. So it's not always necessary that someone has said something or someone has passed a remark that made us upset. It could be something that's in our head कि किसी ने कुछ नहीं बोला है, everything is going fine, but it's just something in your head that it's just lowering your mood. For me, it happens when I don't have a routine, when I'm not sleeping on time, I'm not waking up, and I'm in my bed all day. So I see tremendous fluctuation in my mood. It is so inevitable कि, and I know it, that I don't have a routine, and वो बोलते हैं ना कि खाली घर शैतान का घर. It happens like that. तो अगर मैं बिल्कुल वेली बैठी हूँ, मैं कुछ नहीं कर रही, I don't have anything productive to do, I don't feel productive, I start feeling low. So to escape that feeling, even if I don't have anything to do, I read books, I listen to songs, I exercise, I go to gym, and that makes me feel so good, so alive. So guys, find an activity. Even if you have nothing to do, just do something that suits your heart, that feeds your soul. Be it painting, be it reading books, be it, and please, it doesn't include watching Netflix, no. जितना सोशल मीडिया से दूर रहो, सोशल मीडिया, नेटफ्लिक्स, वेब सीरीज, वंस इन अ वाइल आप देख सकते हो, या एक टाइम रख लो नेटफ्लिक्स देखने के लिए भी, या कोई भी सोशल मीडिया OTT प्लेटफॉर्म देखने के लिए एक टाइम रख लो कि 1 घंटा देखना, 2 घंटे देखना, बट जस्ट डोंट स्पेंड योर एंटायर डे watching Netflix, because um, it's something is there about screen, something is there about social media, OTT platforms. It makes you fall in that low loop again. I don't know if it's just me or if you people also experience similar reactions to it. So Netflix, OTT platforms, web series is not the answer. Do something which stimulates your mind, like as I mentioned, reading books, working out, doing yoga, meditation, painting, anything, just any one activity. Inculcate that in your routine and you'll see positive changes for sure. So find an activity, guys. Last but not the least, be mindful and meditate. Now, as much as all of this seems very bookish, mainstream, it's not. Even if you chant for 5 minutes or listen to any bhajans, any holy chants for 5 minutes, and be, in just away from all of your thoughts and be mindful and just get to know, it helps you a lot, man. It helps you so much. I just cannot emphasize enough of it. Even if I do like 10 minutes of chanting with full concentration, full determination, after that 10 minutes I feel so relaxed, so calm. It's a feeling which cannot be expressed in words, guys. You have to do it and you have to watch out for yourself. Even if you are not interested in chanting, just listen to anything, any mantra that you are interested in, be it Gayatri mantra, be it Hanuman Chalisa, be it any other chant. It really does help. It does. And so with that, we come to the end of our video. So I hope you like the content, and I'm gonna come up with more such content on my YouTube channel. I hope I stay consistent. This is my first video and I hope I've done justice to it. So please engage, please support, share, and like. And yes, we'll come up with these basic topics that everyone goes through their lives at certain phase of life, but they don't know whom to talk to or how to express themselves. So I hope my videos help you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye and take care.